What up? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is day 69 of Dave's Daily D. Day 69 of Dave's Daily D. Dave's Daily Discussions. Just kidding, ladies and gentlemen. You pervs out there. It is day 69 again. It is Friday, and I'm in a much better headspace. So, my big thing on these videos is being honest. So when the highs and the greats are great and high, awesome, but also being honest that there are going to be bad moments, there are going to be bad days, there's going to be rough energy days, all that stuff. So life is not perfect. Life is not always amazing. It's not always sunshine and rainbows and all that. We do have moments where things can be irritating or things can get rough or out of control, and honestly, I said that I've been on the highs and the highs for a long time, and the last 2 days have been rough, but I think I've got things on a just kind of calm down here. So we had a shake up in the office. We're down to 3 people, and it's put my attention on, because I like to make sure everything's great and nothing's forgotten. I don't want our clients and insurance to go without. So it now puts me on a bigger microscope to pay attention and make sure everybody's taken care of. And I'm training and trying to sell. There's a lot going on. So it was stressful, but I think I've got it under control. We're in a good spot. I've got my vacation middle of next week. So it's just trying to manage while I'm here for the next couple of days, and try to see how much more I can sell on the last 3 to 4 days that I have before I go to North Carolina. So, anywho, the big thing here is being honest about life every day. We are going to have great days. We are going to have bad days. Managing them, managing the energy. I didn't know what was going on. I had a bad energy. I felt just this overwhelming cloud. It was just frustrating. I felt irritable at times, and sometimes I felt toxic on and off. Like, while I was at work, I was great, but I was also stressed and overloaded. But also, when I got off work, I felt not accomplished, not complete. I felt like I was leaving stuff on the table. I felt like I had so much more to do. But at some point, when you're working until 6 and 7 o'clock at night throughout the week, you have to cut off and you have to go home. You still have to have a work-life balance. So it's been a rough week in that aspect, but my family at work, we talk things out, we make sure everything's in the clear, and we ended the day off making sure we were where we were at and how we were sitting. Right now, at our office, we're the best month we've ever had in the history of our agency for sales, so that's amazing. But big thing is learning how to deal with energy, learning how to deal with the mood, deal with everything you got going on. For me, when things are chaotic, I do still operate, and I push through, and I'm still very, very efficient. But it sends my mind into a frenzy, because I don't have control. I don't have a thumb, and I don't have everything where I know it needs to be. I have to put excessive windows of thought on just the way my mind works. There's a window on so many, like, thousands of things, and I'm like, all right, you don't have a harness on these things. You've got to get them locked down, because they're just flying all around willy-nilly right now. You've got to make sure that they're handled, because if you miss this, if you forget, or if it's not handled, bad things can happen. So my mind has been in a frenzy this entire week, and the last 2 days I've suffered tremendously. This morning I woke up tired, not rested, stressed out, and I did not feel, and it didn't feel good this morning either. But I still went to the gym, I still worked, obviously, but I was not myself. Like, Dave and really, like, dude, you're super focused, but you seem irritable today. It's like, sorry, I've got a lot to do and a lot to watch over and handle, and it's pressure, because I have high expectations of myself. So it's pressure when I know that I need to do more. I need to do better. I have to do everything I can to make sure that I am and everybody else around me is successful. So it's been a rough week in that aspect. But moving on from that, I realized it. I figured it out. I learned more about myself and how to work with myself each and every day. So we're gonna try to take the weekend to try to unwind, but also study for life insurance, because that's suffered with all the changes going on right now. I've got to commit to that and try to hammer away at that this weekend, and then try to hammer away what I can during the rest of this week. So with that being said, I hope everybody else's week have went well. I haven't had a lot of feedback from anybody. I don't know if these videos are coming through okay from doing the YouTube. I don't know if maybe I should still post them on Facebook regular, but also upload on YouTube. The views are coming slowly, but I'm not hearing the feedback that I was hearing from people. Comments, messages. It's just it's been just very dormant, and I worry that some of my, especially the high volume of viewers and people that were intrigued and enjoying the videos on Facebook, may be suffering because I went to the YouTube. Maybe you guys don't want to click on the link. I don't know. If you guys are watching this, let me know. If you're still around, message me or comment on the YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube. Would help, and make sure that I'm aware of where we're at. I mean, I'm not going to stop even if nobody watches the next 6 videos. I'm going to keep going, but just it's nice to know where you're at. So with that being said, revamping on the week and just kind of resurfacing, going back over everything. Life is drive. You gotta have drive and ambition. You have to know what you want, and you have to go after what you want. If you get comfortable and just cozy in your position, bad things can happen, especially if you start messing things up and you start getting too comfortable to where you're just slacking off and costing money. So, and that's in anything in life. I mean, you have to put up, you have to give the effort, and you have to give your all, and good things happen. You don't work hard to get somewhere and then stop working hard when you get there. You have to continue working hard, because just as quick as you got to the top, just as quick as you could fall. Pretty sure that's a song lyric in a song somewhere. Now I'm curious about that. Anywho, I'm still loving doing these videos for you guys. Just want to motivate and inspire. I want to put together a legacy of people knowing that I have put out the word, that and I've put the foundation of work and the work ethic that I've done to show where I've come from, that I struggled my ass off for a long time, and things are paying off in dividends right now. And that's what's important to me, is me being successful, but also showing my success to help motivate and inspire others to say that you can do it too. If you put the time in and you believe in yourself, I guarantee you can be very successful. I know you can. Each and every one of you who are watching, you can be successful. All you have to do is put the effort in. I promise. And if you need steps, if you need guidance, if you want to talk it out, I can help you get to that route. Talk to me. Let me know. I can give tips. I can give advice. I can let people vent. It's something that I'm very passionate about, is helping others. So a little bit scatterbrained still. Here at Walmart, about to go in and get some stuff here, and then go home and enjoy the weekend with my dogs and do some yard work. So day 69, Dave's Daily D. I might do another video later, or we're gonna have a really good video ready for Saturday. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. For all you on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all of you, thank you for watching. Share it. Let other people know what I've got going on here. Success is very, very easy if you put the time and the work in. Success is based off of what you put in. You will get back out tenfold. Okay? Quote from earlier in the week: trophies are won in front of crowds. Champions are made when nobody else is watching. Everything you do by yourself when nobody else is watching, the integrity of doing those things, is what makes you successful. As soon as this camera goes off, I don't flip a switch and change. Whether this camera's on or not, this is who I am. Positive, optimistic, hand in hand, obviously, loving, passionate, wanted to put everything into my frame of work, and that is who I am. To be successful, you've got to be able to be you. Day in and day out. You have to be able to be yourself and put in the work. Okay? So whether this camera's on or not, on or off, I'm doing the same things. I'm busting my butt. I'm putting in 100, 110, 120, whatever I got to put out of the tank to get to where I want to be. So if you guys want to get to that same point, follow my lead. Keep watching these videos, comment, message me. If you want to pick my brain, let me know. I'll be happy to answer anything and help anybody out. I love y'all. I'll see y'all on Saturday.